Hey everybody, this is I Am Sporticus, and we have another bout in our Super Featherweight tournament featuring Title Bout 2, the PC game. Today we got the baby-faced assassin Marco Antonio Barrera, 67 7 and 0 with 44 knockouts, going up against Rocky Lockridge, 44 9 and 0 with 36 knockouts. This will be a war between two big sluggers. Of course, I don't think Barrera has quite the power in the super featherweight division as he has in other weight classes. But let's see how this one plays out. Let's take a look at the info on these guys. Barrera, of course, Mexican fighter. Fought between 89 and 2011, had multiple world champions in 3 different weight classes, from super bantamweight to super featherweight. Of course, he's most well known from his trilogy with Eric Morales and also Manny Pacquiao a couple times. He is ranked 89th on BoxRec's list of the greatest boxers of all time, pound for pound. ESPN has Barrera 43rd on their list of the 50 greatest boxers of all time. Lockridge was best known for beating Roger Mayweather, his first defeat. Won him the super featherweight title. He later on won the IBF world title, and he just recently passed away. I think it was last year. Died of a stroke. But today he lives on, and he hopes to get what would be a slight upset over Barrera if he wants to move on. Let's head to the ring and get ready for today's fight. All right. Tail of the tape. Actually, Lockridge at a junior lightweight or at super featherweight is rated higher than Barrera. Barrera has a trait absorber. I keep forgetting what each one is. He soaks up punishment. His TKO round, 1 round equals 40, 2 rounds equals 60, 3 rounds equals 75. So he can take a lot of punishment before TKO, any kind of stoppage. No special trait for Mayweather. Control will go edge to Barrera. Aggressiveness, Barrera. Killer instinct equal. Endurance, Barrera. Defense, slight edge to Lockridge, and chin wise, they're about almost equal. Lockridge a better counter puncher, and they're about equal on strategies if they choose to employ those. So here we go, round 1, scheduled for 10 rounds here. A round 2 matchup between the baby-faced assassin Marco Antonio Barrera and Rocky Lockridge. Here we go. And right away, Barrera gets back control. He is going to miss. Still in control, 68. Working circles around Lockridge. Control check. It's going to be Barrera, 60, and he's going to tie up Lockridge there. Another control. This time it's Lockridge. Lockridge lands a big right hook. Scores big there. Stays in control. Comes back with a nice jab. Then he'll tie up Barrera. Still in control. Lands a nice combination. Lockridge, the more active fighter here early. Lockridge again. In control. Lands a nice combination. Barrera in control, 47. Misses wildly. Counter. A nice cross that connects. Barrera missed on the uppercut, and Lockridge bobbed and weaved and nailed him with the cross. Barrera is going to get Lockridge on the far ropes. But he loses control, and we're back to ring center. Barrera. Nice cross. Still in control, and that's the end of round one as the referee looks at both corners and tells them to keep their punches up. A big round for Rocky Lockridge to start it off here. We head to round two. Yeah, as you see, Barrera has just 4 hit points at the super featherweight level, so not quite as hard as a puncher as he is in higher weight classes. Round two, Lockridge takes the first round. Here, 38. There's a miss from Lockridge. In control, Lockridge 39 misses again with a hook. Is still in control, 63, and they clinch at the center of the ring. Over to Barrera, 15. He's going to land a nice cross. Back over to Lockridge. Lockridge with an uppercut on the inside. Woo! A big uppercut from Rocky Lockridge, and Barrera took it square on the chin. Still in control, 24. Follows that up with a nice hook. Lockridge. Ref telling him to keep their punches up. 53. And he'll tie Barrera up. Back over to Barrera, 17. He lands a nice uppercut. Lockridge misses with a hook. Still in control. Comes back with a beautiful combination. Still in control. 21. Uppercut on the inside. 25. Another uppercut. Barrera taking some punishment early. 44. Misses with the cross. 52. A nice tie up there. Catching a breather here, Barrera. Trying to get a little more active here. And that's going to then end of round two. So another big round for Lockridge as he has started out strong in this fight. Barrera's got some work to do. Round three. Barrera circles it, center of the ring. Back over to Lockridge. Lockridge misses with a cross. Still in control. Misses again, this time with another cross. And here's Barrera. Barrera is complaining, but the referee tells him to continue to fight. Back over to Lockridge, 67. Both fighters stalking each other at ring center. 4. There's a big right hand from Lockridge. Scores again with a big shot. Here's Barrera. And And he's telling Barrera to don't lead with his head as he went in head first. Barrera again. Barrera with a huge straight right. After he set it up with a jab and catches him. 42 will be a miss. But that was Barrera's best punch of the fight. A beautiful jab that set up the right hand. Caught Lockridge square. Back over to Barrera. He ties up Lockridge there. Still in control. 54. Another clinch. Stays in control. Ties up Lockridge again. And that's the end of round 3. So Barrera landed the punch of the round. I don't know if it's enough to win the round, but he showed Lockridge he's got some power as he put him on notice with that one. We head to round 4. Here's Lockridge, 79. He moves about the ring. Back over to Barrera, 78. He's got Lockridge on the near ropes. And Lockridge slips away and then misses with a big cross. Stays in control and lands a nice hook. Back over to Barrera. Barrera, 57. He'll tie up Lockridge. Referee breaks him apart. On the fight goes. In control. Uh-oh. We got unruly fans tossing debris into the ring. The fight is momentarily halted. And now we start back up here. 70. Now he's got Lockridge on the far ropes. Still in control. 46. There's a miss. Counter. Misses from Lockridge. $29. It's going to be a nice uppercut. Lands from Barrera. Still in control, 61, and he's going to tie up Lockridge. Uh-oh. It's going to warn Barrera here. The fight is momentarily halted. He's telling him to watch. He used his arm to push the opponent's head down. Back over to Lockridge, 19. He lands a nice combination. Oh, and there's going to be some swelling developing under the left eye. It's going to add 1 to Barrera's cut rating. Still in control. And then a big right hook. That shook Barrera. He stumbles into the ropes. Still in control. 39 and not enough time to do anything as he misses with a wild hook. And Barrera in trouble there for a moment. Lockridge keeping control right now as we head to round 5. The cut man has done a good job of reducing the minor swelling under the left eye of Marco Antonio Barrera. Round in control, but Barrera has the ability to get back in this really quickly. Here we go, round 5. Lockridge in control. He wraps up Barrera tightly. Still in control, 37. Misses with the cross. Maintains control. Another miss, this time with an uppercut on the inside. 42. And Barrera counters with a cross, but it misses. Lockridge, another miss on the inside. A cross just grazed the chin of Barrera. 46. Another miss. Counter. And nice combination from Barrera. Barrera in control. 54. And he'll tie up Lockridge. Still in control. Lands a nice uppercut on the inside. Back over to Lockridge. He's got Barrera in the right neutral corner. But Barrera trying to fight out of the corner. Back over to Lockridge. Lockridge lands a nice hook, but it's partially blocked by Barrera. But this one isn't. A swift 1-2 combination. Barrera's hurt. Barrera is hurt. Here comes Lockridge. 45. There's a miss. 48. Another miss this time. And a counter. Misses from Barrera. But Rocky Lockridge had Barrera out on his feet for a moment and could not take him out. We head to round 6. Over to Lockridge. 63. There's a clinch. 62. Another hug at center ring. They both stalk each other around the middle of the ring. 44. There's a wild cross that misses from Barrera. And then he lands a huge uppercut. Oh, he caught Lockridge square. 32. Lands the nice jab, followed by a straight right hand. 34. Here he's going to miss there. Still in control. 22. And he lands another combination. And then a cross connects. Good cover up by Lockridge, though, to minimize the damage. And back over to Rocky Lockridge. Lockridge with a hook. Barrera. Still in control. Barrera lands a nice combination. To Lockridge. Lockridge with a nice hook. Still in control. Comes back with another hook that connects. 59. That's going to be a clinch. As he tries to slow Barrera's momentum here. That's the end of round 6, as Marco Antonio Barrera puts together his best round probably of the fight so far. We head to round 7. Maintains control. 28. There's a nice cross landed by Barrera. Over to Lockridge. Lockridge with a big uppercut. Barrera got his gloves up just in time. 56. Ties up Lockridge. And he lands his uppercut of his own. Still in control, 31. Nice hook from Barrera. 66. He's going to trap Lockridge in the near corner. 75. Back to ring center. 38. There's a miss with the uppercut. Still in control, 71. Barrera looking patiently for an opening. Stays in control, 55. And both fighters clinch. Over to Rocky Lockridge, 62. There's a clinch. Back over to Barrera, 39. There's a wild hook that misses. Then he lands a nice jab. Back over to Lockridge, 36. He misses with the combination. But he lands a hook as the bell sounds. But Barrera was able to take the most of that with his glove. And another good round for Marco Antonio Barrera, as he's starting to try to get some points back here. We head to round 8. Control 40. There's a miss with a combination. 48. Another miss. This time, though, Lockridge follows that up with a combination. Big right hook from Barrera. Lockridge misses with a combination. Back over to Barrera. Barrera with a nice hook. Barrera again with another left. Here's Lockridge, 52. And he ties up Barrera. Back over to Barrera. Barrera lands the jab and then a straight right. Still in control, 47. There's a miss with the uppercut. And Lockridge counters with an uppercut of his own. 34. There's a miss with a hook from Barrera. Still in control. 19. This time he lands the combination. Over to Lockridge. Got a break in the action. Lockridge still in control, 49. And they tie each other up. And both fighters are warned for excessive holding as we head to round 9. Excuse me. Again, Lockridge starting to lose his mojo a little bit as Barrera continues to climb here in the later rounds. Round 9. 2 more rounds to go. There's a nice jab by Lockridge. And then big hook. But luckily Lockridge quickly got his gloves up to deflect it. 38. There's a miss with the uppercut. Barrera still in control. 20. There he'll land a nice combination. Follows that up with another uppercut that connects. And then a right cross. Scores. Big there for Marco Antonio Barrera. Barrera. Another jab and then a straight right hand. Barrera. Finally, Lockridge gets control, and he's going to trap Barrera on the far ropes. It lands a huge cross. That buckled the knees of Marco Antonio Barrera. Lockridge still in control. Lands a nice combination. Barrera, 63. And he's finally going to tie up Lockridge as Lockridge coming back with some big shots here late in the round. And that's going to do it. The end of round 9. And again, this is going down to the wire, folks. Barrera has been strong the last 4 rounds. Lockridge, though, came on there in round 9. So we head to the final round, and both fighters still have endurance ready. This is going to go the distance, possibly. Barrera keeps control. Still in control. 30. Lands a nice cross. Comes back and ties up Lockridge there. Lockridge, 34. Lands a nice hook. Over to Barrera. Barrera. He's got Lockridge in the right neutral corner. Still in control, 59. And Lockridge is tied up again. 71. Back to center ring. Lockridge, 64. And he ties up Barrera as both fighters just trying to get to the end of this one. It's been a battle for both fighters. Lockridge, another clinch. For the Barrera, 72. He's got him in the near corner. Lockridge still in control. And there's a big, huge combination by Barrera. Lockridge in control, 33. He comes back with a hook. Sharp right hook. Connects. And that's going to do it. 44 will miss. And we are done. This is going to be a close fight. What started out as a Lockridge, the Rocky Lockridge show has finished strong here in the end. It's anybody's fight. If anybody wins, it's going to be a split decision, I think. I don't see anybody winning by a unanimous decision. I'm going to go Lockridge by split decision. Let's see what the judges say. Judge 1 has it 97-95 for Lockridge. Judge 2 has it 96-95 for Lockridge. And 3, look at that. I nailed it. A split decision. Rocky Lockridge holds on and wins a wonderful fight. Here today, Lockridge still has the magic going here in this tournament. He moves on. And let's... I don't have the brackets up, but he moves on. And I wish I could remember who he fights next. But either way, a wonderful fight for Lockridge. As he started strong and held off a game Marco Antonio Barrera, who fought back valiantly. And he's not, I'm sure in real life, he would have not been happy with this decision because he really came on late in the fight. But that's it from here. Lockridge wins it by a split decision. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next bout.